Okay, this is a door panel off a '69 Camaro standard door panel, and if you want to go from that to that, you're going to have to tear all of this apart and get the steel backing out of it, and then you're going to have to figure out how to attach it to this, which doesn't have the steel backing. You're going to have to rivet and glue, and then you'll end up with a finished product. It looks just like that. Okay, the first step, this emblem is got two-sided sticky tape, and it's from the factory. It's probably going to rip, but it's better than breaking the emblem in half. Once you get that off there, you can peel off the factory's tape, and then you turn it over. All these little clips, straighten them out, and then you can take off the mold, this chrome piece here, molding. Then you pop that off, and then the weather stripping, you have to rip this out. It's held in on the back by factory staples all along in there. You have to rip all that out, and once you get it off, you're going to find rust under there. Clean it up, paint it, and then you can start riveting this panel back together on your new piece. Once you get the trim piece pulled off, you can start peeling this up. It's a two-piece. You can see the type of pad they have under here, and the new ones are a little different, but all that rust on that piece of metal. Pull all that off, and then you get to separate the cardboard from the metal, which I use a putty knife. Just rip all that off. Okay, once you get the metal separated from the cardboard, go ahead and start taking all this weather stripping. You just roll it back, you pull the staples out, and then it's time to start cleaning. Okay, once you get everything stripped off the metal, you get your weather stripping out, take your staples out, and then you start peening all these little holes where the cardboard was attached. You can see they're very sharp. It's like a punch went through and attached it to the cardboard. Just peen all those flat, and then clean up all the rust, and then you just rivet right back through those holes. That's where you put your rivets. Okay, so once you get your metal clean painted, you clamp it to the cardboard, and after, once you pounded your holes flat, you drill holes for rivets, put your rivets through, rivet them, and then you take a hammer and smash the rivets flat so that they don't stick out through your upholstery. Okay, after you get your rivets pounded down, you spray glue on the upholstery, you stretch it over, and you rub it smooth. Then you take your weather stripping, drill holes, and rivet the stripping on. Because unless you got a staple gun, heavy duty staple gun, you'll be using rivets. And you can put your molding back on, bend your tabs over. You should be ready to go.